A recent New York Times article asked the question, do we talk too much about mental health? The writer explores recent studies that cast doubt on whether interventions are making young people better. The hosts of Unqualified Therapists, Simone and Amy Baumgardner, are here to share their thoughts on the concerns that we are going overboard when it comes to mental health. Welcome, ladies.
Welcome.
I feel as though we just got to the point where people feel more comfortable discussing mental health, and now,
Agreed.
Sarah, it's too much. Well, I mean, where are we?
Yes, so I think you're gonna know that our answer is obviously that it's not too much, that we feel very strongly that you're right. We're finally getting to this point where there's a comfort level, people can talk freely, they feel more open. There's celebrities talking about their mental health struggles, there's athletes talking about their mental health struggles. It's now becoming a more accepted thing. And I think trying to pull back on that is not the right move.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to discourage someone from coming forward who truly needs the help.
Right.
Yeah.
And this article was really talking about schools. And I think when we dive into anything in the school district realm, it gets a little muddy. I mean, if you think back on like DARE days when that started and how much that's evolved as a program, I think, you know, there's gonna take some time to evolve.
Yeah, and I saw that article also talked about just meditation being a program that's offered in a lot of the schools, and they're really not seeing any significant results.
Well, they said the mindfulness program, they were having some trouble with that, but the social emotional learning programs, which give coping skills to kids, they're seeing success with that. Yeah. And I think that's what we need to do, is we need to give them the skills that they can handle the emotions and everything they're feeling. And then, you know, access to mental health help can be something that's difficult. And so if you're giving them those skills, then maybe then they can have something before, while they're waiting for an appointment.
Right. And I wish that they had offered something like that when I was in school, because there were so many thoughts that I was having that you're just like, what is this? And how do I cope with it?
Yeah. Right.
But I will say, I am seeing a lot of content on TikTok and Facebook, and it's mental health awareness content, but I think it's also causing young people to diagnose themselves,
Right.
And you go down a rabbit hole with it, right?
Right. Social media is definitely dangerous in so many ways. Yeah. And so, of course, mental health awareness is going to fall into that category too. We have people, like you said, diagnosing themselves. We have people weaponizing therapy language and using that to, you know, accuse other people of different things. And it just gets a little muddy and dangerous in those areas. But that's the same with everything that's on social media. We just really have to be careful with those platforms in general.
I feel like parents educating themselves and asking the right questions can be really helpful. So, you know, my son's in 2nd grade and he's like, I have anxiety, Mom, and depression. Well, my questions after that are like, well, are you nervous about today? Like, are you feeling that today? Are you feeling that every day? Like, what's going on? And just kind of digging a little bit deeper, but never saying like, I'm brushing it off, like, no, you don't. Because, you know, that just dismisses them in confiding in you and how they're feeling.
I would say though, I don't know if we've gotten away from this, but anxiety and feeling depression about something, especially if something traumatic happens in a young person's life, those are normal feelings. Like, I feel as though you're supposed to sit in that at least for a little bit, but you bring up a good point. If this is something that is happening consistently, then there's an issue.
Right.
Yeah.
But seeing a therapist can even help for that too. So, you know, it doesn't have to be a mental illness diagnosis. Having anxiety is just like you said, it's a normal thing that we all have. And so, you know, getting some professional help can help with that as well.
Yeah, and I've seen parents too, they do this. You know, little Johnny, does your stomach hurt? And then little Johnny's like, well, actually it does. Right? So you're as a parent, you're putting that into the child's mind, so it's probably a good idea to watch for that as well.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so what do people do, and how do you stay away from just the negative effects that just seeing all of this stuff in the media can have on a young person?
Well, I think trying to get in for help, obviously getting on a wait list is a great place to start to get therapy help if that's the route that you're going to take. Therapy is for everybody. You don't have to have a mental health diagnosis. You can just be struggling with a life event. Your child can be struggling with a life event, an adjustment, something like that, a divorce or a life change of some sort, a move. So it doesn't need to be, like we said, a diagnosis. So getting on those wait lists, looking for coping mechanisms in the right places. I would say TikTok is not where you want to go for that. Probably finding some books by some reputable doctors and psychologists to find the right questions to ask your children and to have the right conversations, and be open and talk to your kids. Constantly have that open communication with them.
Just don't dismiss them.
Right.
Right.
Because I feel like that's the worst thing you can do. They're opening up to you, whether it's true, not true, it doesn't matter. That's how they're feeling or how they think they're feeling. And so making sure you take it seriously regardless.
They're young, but they have true emotions.
They do.
And
Exactly.
It's good to see that therapy is still good. Thank you, ladies. If you're interested in checking out Unqualified Therapists, we will have a link on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.